Macro expansion. In this lesson, we will discuss the preprocessor directives. They are a very useful feature of C language. So let's see what a preprocessor is. It is a program which treats our source program before it is passed to the compiler. The preprocessor offers several features called preprocessor directives. Each one of these directives of preprocessor starts with the # symbol. The directives can be placed anywhere in a program, but generally they are placed at the beginning of the program before the first functional definition. There are three preprocessor directives available: macro expansion, file inclusion, or conditional compilation. Let's look at a macro expansion. A macro is a piece of code which has been given a name. Whenever the name is used, it is replaced by the contents of the macro. #define directive is used to create a new macro. #define is followed by the name of the macro and then the token sequence. It should be an abbreviation for that which is variously referred to as the macro's body. If we wish to define a macro, here is the syntax. #define keywords denotes a preprocessor directive, and macro name is the name of the macro. The value represents a value to be assigned to the macro. Here's the sample program to help you understand the macro. In this sample code, we defined a macro called NOS, which has a value of 10. Then we generate the for loop that prints the natural numbers from 1 to 10. Inside the for loop, I've used the NOS macro that indirectly indicates value 10. To see the result, compile the code using Alt F9. When the compilation is finished, click the OK button. Then run the code using Control F9 and check out the results. Note, you can also define a macro for keywords. For example, for can be defined like this: for. I hope you're clear with the macro expansion preprocessor.